So, the old idea of this deck, it's fairly simple. You play creatures and you hit them in the face. The wrinkle that caused me to make the deck was I realized the interaction between Dreamgazer and Rancor. Oops. This lets you play a 3/3 Rancor on turn 1, which obviates Rancor's biggest weakness, and also sometimes you can replace your Dreamgazer and then play something on the Mana Tile one going first, or otherwise, you know, play a 4-drop in the center and other cheaty stuff like that. So there's quite a few cool things you can do with Dreamgazer. You can also buff it. We've got some buffs. We've got Greater Fortitude, we've got Threx. And it filters your deck, so it's kind of a neatish card. Experiment with Grow Tiles, Annie. Oh, that's a good idea. Primal Flourish. It would not be a bad idea to put Omniseer in here, would it? Although I'm probably lacking on space for that. So these guys can probably come out for like Wild Tars or something. Oh, they're quite good. The random healing is nice. Grow is decent. Maybe Cryptographer can go. So I kind of want to put in Warp Ups. Also, I don't have Primus Fists. This deck could probably use Primus Fist, especially if I'm playing Warp Up. Where are we? Bath's Brutality is like eh. I do like Warp Up and Omniseer together. They seem very good. Apparently I only have 2 copies of Warp Up. That's probably fine because the card's fairly demanding. Crypto's so good though. Thumping Wave's pretty useful. I could just play like mono creatures and Greater Fortitude. Cut the Thumping Waves for Omniseers. That's probably too greedy, but it's an interesting idea to try. Just go super creature heavy. Primordial Gaze is another option, but that card isn't very good. Put in the Blood Rage combo maybe. Yeah, let's try Omniseer. Why not? What can I cut for a 3rd Omniseer? Probably a Ragebinder. Primus Fist. I could be really bold and just play Primus Fist instead of Healing Mystic. I think that's probably dumb. Downside is the next easiest cut is probably Cryptographer, and that's clearly a downgrade, especially with Threx in the deck. Could cut the Ragebinders, I guess. Just lower the curve even further. Especially as we put Omniseer in, which kind of brings it back up slightly. Let's try this. I'm not really convinced by this list, but it's interesting. Let's cut a Mystic for a 3rd Primus. YOLO. That's a thought. You can do turn 1 Dreamgazer onto the Mana Tile as player 2 Omniseer. Just get like super lucky. I've done the Dreamgazer onto the Mana Tile once, but it was pretty spicy. Okay, this will probably be a bad matchup. They'll have lots of healing. We don't have that much to counteract it. It sounds good though. Turn 2 Omniseer seems decent. Turn 1 both of these. Might as well get the Healing Mystic out early. I could just keep this hand. Like turn 1 Healing Mystic plus Rancor. Turn 2 we can Omniseer plus Fortitude ideally. Or Spelljammer plus Fortitude. Or we can just drop this guy and try and make something large. What am I looking for on the replace? Dreamgazer obviously. I'm going to cut this for looking for a Dreamgazer. This is good because it's a tempo play. We're going to need it. But I think I can afford to replace 1 card. That's a good draw, actually. We'll need this. This deck has almost no removal. So that can be a problem for getting rid of... Oh god, she's got the double Sunrise Cleric opening. Oh wow, okay. So I could just kill that. I don't know if that's really worth it, but it's an interesting option. She can go here and hit it and buff herself. I don't know if I want that so early, but I think she can buff herself already anyway. Not much I can do about that. If I had Tectonic Spikes in this deck or was playing Starhorn, I would quite gladly do the Saberspine Greater Fortitude play. It might still be the best line. If I do this, what happens? She comes and attacks. She probably takes the Mana Tile, actually. I doubt she'd bother clearing. Maybe that's good enough. We've got a Greater Fortitude for swings. And we can put the Rancor where it'll threaten the Sunrise Cleric. Oh, oops. Put this here. I'm going to keep all these cards because Saberspine Fortitude can be used to remove... Ooh, nice. Can be used to remove a Sunforged Lancer. This definitely doesn't feel great. Like, I don't think I'm favored in this game at all. It feels so wrong playing a Magmar deck with no removal. Yeah, there's the Lancer. She at least only gets to trigger it once, and then we can kill it. Is she gonna just skip triggering it entirely? Yeah. Right, so we can kill the Lancer. Then what? Obviously this is getting replaced. I can move in this direction and hope that it hits the Mana Tile, which would be good. I can also head in this. I can move the Healing Mystic over here. Saberspine. Oh, actually, I can just buff this. Don't need to use the Saberspine up. Which means I can play Omniseer on the Mana Tile. This will die, but at least we get an Omniseer down. Nearby friendly minion, yeah. I'm going to go for the Dreamgazer play first. Because the Rancor doesn't have any attacks this turn. So she can just hide, but sweet. Okay, it missed. Do I care? I could put the Omniseer here instead of this down here. It means my opponent has to run away from me if she wants the Mana Tile. It's probably a bad thing. If she comes up here, she's near the Rancor. She doesn't want to move anyway because of the healing tile. Maybe it should go up there. Tell you what, let's do this. I'm going to smash her in the face, despite the fact that she can obviously heal it back, because it makes this huge. And the Rancor is going to... Whoop! Oh, crap! Too slow. Hello, Horus Vitae. This is my Dreamgazer Zoo deck. It's been updated to include some new cards. It's probably very bad, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I roped and forgot to move the Rancor over here, so my opponent might kill it. Although that works out okay, because she kind of needs to trade this, and the Dreamgazer is going to get big if she doesn't pay attention. So we've at least stretched her attention a bit. Plus she takes 6 and has to walk into a crappy square if she wants to hit this, so it might not even be terrible to just leave it there as bait. Like, she clearly doesn't actually want to go over here and attack this. She wants to be in the middle where the tiles are. Yes. Rancor's gonna be big. Sunforge? Scintilla. Oof. Okay, well. I still have an Omniseer, which can kill this and take the Mana Tile. I've got another Dreamgazer, so I can get in for some damage. Can't reach this, which is really annoying. I need another buff spell. So I think I'm going to move over here. So again, I can contest this Mana Tile. Hell yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, that's so good. That's disgusting. This is just an unholy amount of damage. Wait, is that lethal? No! It's one off. Wow, that was good. Yes, I'm streaming. That's a weird question to ask in Twitch chat. Unless you can't see the video for some reason. But yes, I'm currently streaming. Dang it. That doesn't do that much, right? She's out of mana. We still win. Hell yeah. Wow. Yeah, that is what happens when you don't respect Rancor. Get wrecked. Wow, I was not expecting to win that match. Especially not that easily.